Bam! It's time to rock and roll. Welcome to the show tonight, everybody. Pro Se Legal School. I provide the tools. You do the work. I'm Coach Neighbors, and I'm hoping we have one hot show tonight because we got some fire going down. And we're going to be roasting some attorneys' asses tonight. So anybody who got jammed up, who paid an attorney, and the attorney totally threw you under the bus in the end, bring their name and their address, the picture, whatever you want, stick on the program tonight, and we're going to share it with everybody. So you guys come in from Facebook, please go to this link that's going across the bottom of the banner here and give StreamYard permission to use your Facebook username. Otherwise, you show as Facebook user. And if you say something that has some credibility, we want to know who you are. And if you say something, well, anyway, we'll just stick to the first part of that. Welcome to the show tonight, John. First up on the list. Sweet. That lets me know where the importance, where, yep, and there's Gino. Welcome to the show tonight, Gino. Lets me know where your priorities are. Y'all first one up in the front row. I used to try to sit in the front row, but they kept making me move to the back because and people behind me were saying they couldn't see over my head. Anyway, let's get down to business. I'm Coach Neighbors, and the energy for tonight's live stream came from Wendy's in Eudora, Kansas. Yo, they make the best hamburgers and stuff right when you get there. Yeah. Just tell them, Coach Neighbor said y'all make this stuff right when I get there. Well, they already do, but just tell them Coach Neighbor said that just so so it can sound like that I'm doing, yeah, they make the best stuff. So I had lunch there today, and the crew's all checking. I took my my information there. I hope that Wendy's crew, if you guys are on here tonight, let us know you from the show. I mean, let us know you from, okay, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, brought to you by Wendy's. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Wendy's didn't pay me to say it. I'm just doing that shit for free because they stuff's badass. I eat there all the time, and maybe someday they'll pay me 50 cents or something. But right now it's for free because the people that work there are badass and they work hard and their stuff is good because I don't play. Okay, so there you go with that. I'm sure you guys tuned in tonight to hear me talk about Wendy's. Okay, wait, let's move on. Let's move on. I got some more people chiming in here. Yep, Dave, welcome to the show tonight, Dave. And William. All is well here. I just hide out in my classroom here at an undisclosed location and keep my head down. Because I'm not in charge of nothing. From Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to the show tonight, everybody. Now, if you guys paid an attorney that threw your ass under the bus, y'all can post his name on there or whatever you want to post about him anytime, and I'll just throw it right up on there because that's what we're going to do tonight. And who knows, maybe next week we'll do the judge. We'll roast the judges. Okay, I got no problem doing that. So, yeah, we'll say that. Maybe that'll be for next week. What's up, D? From here, there, and everywhere. Sound like Muhammad Ali's punches. Well, William, just good luck with that. We don't really spend much of time in appellate court on an appeal. I'm assuming that's what you meant there, because if you have to appeal, you should be suing their asses. That's kind of how we roll around here. So we don't waste no time doing an appeal because there are buddies up there on the, Now, and, not to bust your chops, Will, William, but I'm just going to tell you the main reason why people don't have no appeal is because the judge and the judge's order, there's no fact of findings or conclusions of law. Those are the two things that you need in a judicial court, in a judicial setting, in order to appeal. But since you're not in judicial setting, you're in administrative court getting screwed over, then you don't have those two things. So they're just playing with you, man. That's my opinion. So we don't do the conventional program. We do the non-conventional program where we sue the people who signed. We sue the judge who signed down without injured party, and we sue the state. Because the state is actually the party bankrolling all the state's paying the judge. State's paying the judge to give your property to their attorneys. and the state. So what we are doing is going after them for the process and procedures, the state process, the state procedures that they use to line your asses up in their administrative court. We don't worry about arguing the lies. Okay, we go after the stuff. Yeah, what stuff? Well, in foreclosure, it would be real estate deed fraud. That's the beginning of the foreclosure headache for everyone. And the real estate deed fraud started at signing. After you sign, your state law mandates that deed's supposed to be delivered to your house or to your whatever, and that they registered, recorded in their office or registered in their office, and once it's registered in the office, that allows the first illegal lien to be put on your property. And illegal lien, the first lien was a mortgage lien, and the reason it was illegal, think about this: if there were several people on property. Before anybody could take out a loan on their property, all the donors had to be present to sign, right? So the fact that they accepted your signature, the alleged lender accepted your signature on proved that you were the owner already, and I smell stink. So that's kind of how that goes. So if you stick in their conventional program, you may well go home and throw your own shit in the yard. I've been kind of saying that, And William, we don't wait. I tell people, if you get in my program, don't waste your time waiting. Don't waste your money in my program and my lawsuit packages connecting my stuff to what you were doing already. Because what you were doing already is disinfected. Or you wouldn't be searching for help, pretty much. No offense, but that's just keeping it real. So you can't connect none of my stuff with what you're already doing, or you just wasted your money on my stuff because they're going to argue. My stuff, they can't argue because you're suing the judge who signed on to give your property away. You're suing the state who is paying the judge and who made the rules. I think you see where I'm going with this. Welcome, Matthew. Welcome to the show. No, I don't do that, Alan. I don't know I have to research what that is. William, I don't do their stuff. So, I mean, you can message me or email me or whatever, but I don't spend a whole lot of time doing anything that's in their conventional program because to me, it's a waste of your time. And while your time's being wasted, they're moving on you to throw your stuff out in the yard. Or in the criminal case, there's the criminal statutes are non-valid laws because they don't have enacting clauses, they don't have titles, and they don't have bodies. So they're not considered a valid law. And the criminal statute, if you look at what the hell a statute is, you'll see it's a policy put out by a corporation. So the way my program works, this is a legal school. You need to head over to the website at winningcourtnow.com and see what package you need. And you do that by studying the description of the packages, going to my YouTube channel to look at the instructional video playlist. You also have to watch the updated instructional videos, and that's not all 500 videos. And if it was, I wouldn't give a shit. Go watch the damn things. If you're not willing to do whatever it takes, you're in the wrong program. But you need to watch the updated instructional video that teaches you how to stop the state court process. And if you don't watch the updated instructional video, you're not going to have you're not going to have all of the tools all of the knowledge that you need to get this done. D, I'm sorry about that, but I don't. This show is not about people falling and suing people. This is about getting the attorneys jammed up. That's what we're talking about tonight. So anybody that has a issue can go to the website, and what I have on the website are your choices. If I don't have anything on the website that can help you, then that's sad for you. Just saying. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, you can throw them on here or you can not. It's up to you, man. Everybody's rubber stamping everything because ain't nothing real. Man, this is not how we do stuff. You go to the website and check out if you're interested in getting in my program. I don't really tell people what to do and stuff. That's why I call it a school. So you got to go figure it out. Well, if you're going to file a lawsuit, if you get in my program, you learn if you're going to use what we use, then you're going to have to tie the state into it, or it ain't going to work very well for you. And in most cases, it's not very hard to do because all of these corporations are licensed by the state, more likely than not. Hello, Coach Ross. How are you, Nikki? Good to see you here, young lady. How are things going with you? I don't know if you guys remember, Nikki is a legal coach, and she was working with someone in New Jersey, I believe, and forced them to deliver. They forced them to deliver her property deed. She was using my property challenge package. I had to take the eliminate property tax off of it because the attorneys were jamming me up and getting me kicked off of Facebook. They didn't like that eliminate property tax package, but Nikki sent me a really nice review video about her experience and the people that she was helping. So that was real cool. And I posted that video on my. It's really funny. I posted that video on my Teachable online course sales page, and when I did, the attorneys for Teachable got mad and they terminated my courses. And that's just fine. I have my own website now specifically for online courses, and I host online courses, and I'm also structuring my own online courses. Eventually, all of my lawsuit packages will be turned into online courses where most of everything will be in one place. There's still going to be some update situation going on that you're going to have to go to YouTube for because I don't have a staff of people that I can. Nikki says she's still whopping them in court. Nice job, young lady. Now, Nikki also reminded me of the. Nikki was the one that reminded me about the deal that we had to demand to strike the attorney's notice of appearance. That was in the online course that she's also in. And I had kind of forgotten all about that document. And that one particular document is the one, it might be the one. I don't know. So a couple people are using it. I got a little feedback on it. Someone said that the attorneys answered back to them, and the attorneys pretty much was trying to argue, oh well, there's no Rule 5 in Minnesota and whatever, So basically, that document was structured for a state. Now, if I was going to respond, or when I would respond, I would just respond with the federal federal laws, federal rules, whatever you want to call it. Because in my opinion, the state laws are the federal laws. They've just been watered down to allow them to kick your ass. So, and you can check if you think I don't know. Go check. Every state statute has a federal statute, and they're almost exactly the same, except the wording is changed just a little bit to allow them to do the shit that they're doing. So, there I said it. So, William's asking me what website. Oh, you're killing me, man. You don't know where my website is? Okay. You could be new. Okay. So my website is going across the bottom of the screen there. It's at winningcourtnow.com. And that's where you can get the fire that you need to start having some fun. That's what I tell people. Oh, what kind of guarantee? I don't have no guarantee. You don't ask the damn attorney for no guarantee, so why the hell would I want to have a guarantee? No, I don't have no guarantee. Oh, wait, I do. My guarantee is that your ass going to have some fun. Okay? If you get in this with the right attitude and spend the time studying, you'll be having some fun. That's all I'm going to tell you. Now, starting out, I wanted to start out with my prosecutor story. If anybody got a prosecutor that they want to roast tonight, then you can bring that prosecutor's face, name, whatever you got, and just put it right on the table. So I'm going to start out with the prosecutor. I had two prosecutors that was up in our face, and like I said, all talking about my family, my wife and I. And one of them was, her name is Marietta Parker, and she's a piece of work. So I'll just leave that. But that's it. The other one was named Tara D. Moorhead. And Tara D. Moorhead and I got to be real good friends. Tara D. Moorhead. Now, our family would get together when this all started, when this mess started for us. Our kids, all our family would get together on the weekend, and we would all get our computers out, and we'd start looking up, case law and trying to figure out, where they're lying and whatever. And so one day my daughter was looking at my blog site because I was telling her, I've been posting some stuff and kicking these people. So she's looking at my blog site. And she just busts out laughing. I mean, she was laughing so hard, tears were coming to her eyes. So my wife goes over to see what the hell. I'm like, I don't really put any jokes on my blog site, So I didn't know what their problem was. So my wife goes over and reads the blog that my daughter pulled up. And then my wife just started laughing. She's laughing so hard, she's crying too. I'm like, oh, you guys saw that? Them, my son, yeah, they're all over there laughing. Well, apparently, and some of you guys might know this after investing in my stuff. Apparently, I have, I have a grammar problem. Now, I haven't admitted that for this situation, okay? And I'm just going to share you guys what they were laughing at. Apparently, what they were all laughing at was the fact that I spelled the prosecutor's name like that. I put a space in between her last name. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I put a space between her last name and all 72 posts that that I had on my blog site about her, and she was very upset about that. And I have a whole bunch of stories about things I did. I'm going to put those stories in my the little section I got about me and why I do this or whatever. And so anyway, so one day Miss Tara D. Moorhead. Okay, I'm just having too much fun. Okay, so we went to court one day, and she's up in there complaining to the judge that I don't know how to spell her name. So I'm like, well, I don't remember how I spelled it, Judge. Could you have her pronounce it? Oh, okay. So see, this is shit I'm talking about, man. You guys need to learn how to have some fun. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to teach you guys how to have some fun because they said I was mentally ill and I was crazy. So, well, I think they're right about the crazy part, but the mentally ill part, I don't know. I don't know where they at now. They decided to go sit the hell down and leave me alone. So I'm happy about that because I don't have time to be messing with them people anymore. Since I'm helping the rest of you learn how to punch these people in the face. So if anybody has any attorneys they'd like to put on here, or if Terry D. Moore had was your prosecutor. Oh, just let us know. Just put it in there. I'm going to see if I can stop laughing and get on with this situation here, so we can move forward. So the other thing we're going to talk about too is why attorneys won't help you in foreclosure or criminal cases. So we're going to talk about that too. And we're starting right now. And, okay, wait a minute. Nope, we're not starting yet. I got some roasting going on over here. I smell some ass cooking. Okay, never mind. Oh, is this the judge? Is this the attorney that, David, that you paid that threw you under the bus? And tell us what state you're in. And hell, if you got his address, you can put his address on there too. Maybe somebody might want to call and ask him why you threw Robert Paul Deck under the bus. Oh yeah, attorney. Huh. Okay. Yeah, put all that in the same thing here so when people look at this later, they'll know what the hell we're talking about. Nice. Paid him your money and he left you hanging. Oh, thank you, Jordan. Thank you very much. Attorneys don't like it. Well, I'm going to assume these are attorneys. I got a call. I was on Facebook and I got a message on Facebook, and this dude was asking me some stupid questions, and I could tell he was an attorney because he was asking me stupid attorney questions. And then I was like just jamming him up, just slapping him back and forth. And finally he got mad and called me a dirt bag. Yep, I got called a dirt bag. And so I'm like, dude, why you calling me a dirt bag? We got to call him names. Why you calling me a dirt bag? Because he's calling me a dirt bag because I'm helping the poor. I'm like, well, the rich people don't need no damn help. So what the hell? Are you kidding me right now? Oh. Attorney Peter Hall stole a surplus case. Oh. So you guys, give me a little more information. At least what state Peter Hall's in? Give me a little more information when you write it in here so I don't have to keep posting it up. Attorney Peter Hall, this is his address, his phone number. Okay, at least what state he's in, so people will know when they see this, because this is going to be posted on my site, on my YouTube channel. Oh, Tina got one. Michael Blinkley. What state? You guys, what state are we talking about here? At least give me what state. So if people have the same name that their attorney, they can look up and see if it's the same one. Yeah, Nikki, I knew it was going to be hot tonight. Yeah, I got my basketball shorts on. I got the AC turned down in here because I know it's going to be hot tonight. And you know what? We're going to do this every night. These fools want to, do all this stuff to people. So, we're going to put their name right on here. I don't, one of my friends said, well, what if they come after you? They got to get the hell in line because I already got like 29 letters from these assholes that think I'm practicing law without a license. Oh, wait, you ain't got no damn license. Show me your license and I'll kiss your, okay, never mind. Never mind. Slow down, buddy. Yeah, I got neighborhood kids watching, so I need to be nice. I'm setting a bad example here, so. Cheat, steal. Yeah. Well, thank you, Matthew. I like to tell people I have to keep it simple. I played football in college in the 80s, and I boxed. Those are two things not smart people do. So I have to keep this shit simple so there's no arguing. Because once the arguing starts, their paid buddy gets to help them. And that's pretty much how that goes. Oh, Paul Beck is the fraudster that filed his deed in Michigan. Well, he would be the one that I would be adding to my, foreclosure lawsuit if he filed your deed. If you paid him to file a deed, then you'd add him to the malpractice thing too. Oh wait, somebody paid him and they lied to you to make you think that you had to. That you had to do that. Tina's Michael Blinkley is from Texas. Well, Jordan, you got a lot to learn here, buddy. So I'm just saying. The attorney's doing their job. Their job is to do exactly what they did to you. And this is the value that people are going to find in my new package that I put together. This package addresses the breach contract. You're going after them for legal malpractice, breach contract. Now, the way you twist this over to where you need to have it is the legal malpractice. Their breach contract was intentional. There was intent to do, and that's pretty obvious because in most cases, in the end, they just leave your ass sitting in court by yourself. And then the judge just says you lost because your people didn't show up. Go pack your shit. I know it's sad. I laugh and joke around, but if you invested in my program, that you'll see that I don't be playing when I put that shit on the paper. So the other side of it is it would be boring for me if I just was every day. Well, I just want to go. No. No, that's not me because I have to watch this shit. I got to edit it too, and I got to watch it myself. Yeah, so. And sometimes that's not good. But anyway. I'm hoping you're here because you're tired of putting up with your attorney's shit. Because you know what happens when you get up in their face and you let them know that they screwed you over and that and then they just tell you to hell with you and go do whatever, go file your appeal. Oh, wait, you don't have to file your appeal. Jordan, you don't know if you just say her name yet? Okay, I'm going to let you steal. I'm not going to roast you on that, man. So you think that she's going to do the right thing. So we're going to talk about that here in a minute. We're going to talk about that. Oh, I got a prosecutor, Randy Dupree, Jackson, Ohio, slime ball. So R.D. Ward, you should damn that prosecutor. Eliminate back. Yep, man, you can use that to go after them anytime too. Yep. In my program, you can't believe all the lies that they taught you to believe, that you can't do shit, the judge has immunity, all of that shit. There's so many lies. It's just like... Okay, so let's just get started. The legal system, we already got started. The legal system is structured on fake shit. Fake shit. I'm just saying. It's structured on fake stuff. Everything's fake. Everything's fake except them taking your shit and throwing you out in the street. Now, the reason attorneys don't help you in foreclosure or in criminal cases, and we'll hit those individually. The reason attorneys don't help you in foreclosure is because their buddies down the street are the attorneys that's taking your shit. Okay, their friends down the street are the ones that's foreclosing on you. And the attorney, once you hire an attorney to help you with foreclosure, that attorney automatically gets a cut of what they steal from your ass from his buddies or her buddies down the street, in addition to what they get from you for the fake help. And so that's pretty much the way it is. So the attorney's already going to get your money for helping you throw you under the bus. And then they're going to get, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 or 5, 10 times, I don't know, from their buddies. Plus the IOU. They get an IOU. Dude, I'm going to do this for you, okay, and then you owe me. So next time I get foreclosure and I ain't trying to do no work and hurry up and take these people's shit, then you're going to have to help me. So I just need you to just sit over there and let me finish this up. That's pretty much what they do. So let's start out. The legal system, okay, fake lender. The fake lender, there's no lender. There's no loan. The alleged loan was generated with your signature on the promissory note. They stamped paid to the order of on it, turned it into a security, signed it, and they turned it into a big check and processed it through the Federal Reserve. Now, if there's any attorneys that like to come on the show and tell me I'm full of shit, come on down. I'll try and be nice. No, seriously, if there's any attorneys listening that think I'm full of shit, come on down and tell me, and then I'll just let my people beat your ass, okay? Because the people already know. Yeah, thanks, Jordan. This punching attorneys in the face, and what we're talking about tonight is, I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm having a lot of fun. Welcome, Veronica. Veronica invested in my Eliminate Prosecutor lawsuit package to help one of her friends, and her friend, they had to let him go. Veronica spent several days reading the stuff out of the package over the phone to her friend so they could hear what they were about to do to their asses, and so that was pretty cool. So how are things going, Veronica? I hope things are going good. And if you can't talk, I understand. That's how we roll up in here. Okay, the fake lender, the fake judge. Yep, the fake judge. The judge is an administrative judge. Judge don't have no authority to be doing anything because no injury, party, or damage to property. So, yep, there you go with that. And fake statutes and laws. The statutes are not valid laws. So criminal statutes are put together by the same corporation that's locking your ass up for violating them, and you're not even a U.S. citizen. And so that's a whole different stream. So people don't understand that. Everyone thinks they're a U.S. citizen. No. So my question is this. Why is it they can violate us, take our shit, and if we have a problem with it, we have to go file an appeal? William. Why is that? Okay, sorry, William. Okay, I'm not listening to a big guy. Okay. Yeah, they tell you to go file your appeal. That's because they've trained us to believe they're bullshit. Bullshit. Yep. I saw this video on TikTok of this kid saying, bullshit. Y'all don't be using that. They trained us to believe they're bullshit. And so when they get done violating you, you need to go file your appeal. We don't have time for that, so we don't do that here. So we don't do none of that stuff here. Oh, wait. Hey, I'm assuming attorney, and what state, Don? You guys are killing me right here. Give me a state at least, because somebody else might have the same fool. Yes, indeed. Everything is going well, she says. Thanks for asking. That's my job. And I figured it was, or we'd be talking. I work very closely with people who invest in the prosecutor eliminated package or the online course. Those are my premium packages, and they cost the most. And I want to make sure that people are getting the most shit done when they're using it. So now the other package I still work with people on too. You have to friend me on Facebook, and you can ask me questions on Facebook and Messenger. And if you're lucky enough to be in the group, you can also ask me questions in the group, in the coaching group. Now, I don't allow people to post things in the coaching group. Dean posted something today, and I actually took it down, and it was about his traffic stop. And I'm hoping, Dean Ward, that you can put it together as a review and then email it to me or send it to me as a review on my personal page. You can post it there. I don't like people posting things on my coaching page that are not directly related to coaching or whatever, because if everybody starts doing that, because everybody's going to be doing the same shit Dean done as soon as they get stopped playing. And then the whole page is going to be filled up with all those things, and I won't be able to keep up with the new people that have questions and stuff. So I'm pretty particular about if you have a video that you want to post in the coaching group, you should ask me for permission, let me know what it is or whatever, and then I'll tell you if I think it's a good idea or not. Now, the online course Facebook page, you can post anything there. It's open. But the private group is closed, and it's closed because I need to control the post and things so that I can see things when people are asking for help or have problems or whatever. So I don't want that to get out of hand. Thank you. The package is doing what it's designed to do. Crush it. That's how I love the way you put that, Missy. I love the way you put that. Because that's what it was designed to do. We ain't playing. We ain't wasting no time. You got two, that prosecutor eliminated package, you got two demands for sanctions. They're like small lawsuits. They're mini lawsuits that you are able to file in their action without filing fees, without having to pay. And the first one, you're going after them, demanding sanctions because they're coming after you with statutes and codes that are not valid laws. And then you're also going after them for not following Rule 11, which says they have to do a reasonable pre-filing investigation, and blah, 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 blah. And the funny thing is, I got that shit off of the Bar Association's own website. They post that shit on there to make everybody think that, oh, yeah, y'all, they working so hard, but they ain't doing none of it. Oh, wait. Dad's having to do some of it now. Because some people are holding their foot to the fire. So, I love it. Dawn said her slime attorney is in Arcadia, California. Well, thank you. Thank you, Veronica. I'm a little pushy sometimes, but because I take it personal. So I'm a little pushy sometimes because I take it personal. Every person that I help, I take it personal, and I don't know. That's just the only way that I roll. That's the way I'm wired, and that's the way you have to be if you're a coach. I don't get wrapped up in emotional things. I don't get wrapped up in feeling sorry for people. I don't get wrapped up in none of that stuff that distracts you from what needs to be done. So that's kind of how I don't deal with fear or drama. So if you bring fear to the table, I'm going to check. I'm going to call you out on it. So if you bring drama to the table, then I'm pretty much going to call you out on that too. So, and the second time, then I'm just going to delete you, boom, and block you. I don't even play around. I don't have time for that shit. So at night when I'm trying to get all those emails answered to make sure that I'm holding up my end of the commitment, I ain't worried about, so there you go. Yes, Lori, I've been through that road. And you know what? Let me tell you something, young lady. When you're in this situation, you have the same rights as you would have if you was at a trial with a real attorney. You have the right to call in witnesses. You have a right to testify on your own behalf. You have a right to have people. You have all of the same rights that you have if you're in a regular trial. But your attorney is not going to tell you none of that shit because they want you to sit down and shut up. That's what they want. And I'll tell you this. If you're facing this problem where they're saying you're mentally ill or whatever, because you ain't kissing their ass, then what you need to do is let them know that you're going to challenge the doctor that they're going to hire to assess your mental competency. You're going to challenge the doctor. And I would tell them, I'm just going to tell you guys right now what I need from the doctor. So y'all can make sure y'all get the doctor that has this so it won't be more of a problem for y'all asses. And so what you need to do is let them know that whatever doctor they get is going to need, the doctor must be able to tell them where your mind is. How simple could it be? If the doctor can't tell you where your mind is, the doctor is not competent to assess it. So now, where is your mind? Where's your mind? Thank you, Melinda and my friend Denny Harden, for helping me understand these things when I was going through, when I was on my government vacation. That's it. That's it. Where's your mind? If the doctor don't know where your mind is, how can the doctor assess it? All of that bullshit is like, fake a story, imagine story, fake statutory. Okay, I'm gonna make up a new word here pretty quick. So that's how you get around that, and then you don't sign nothing. Anytime they arrest you or make you do whatever, I don't sign. I tell them I got arthritis. Oh, and I can't sign nothing. And when they gave me a hard time, I tell them I might need some help going to the bathroom. Okay, sorry. I probably should have left that. I got arthritis. I can't hold it. I can't sign nothing. Yeah, people don't understand. When you start signing, you need to sign this, sign that, sign this, sign that. You're giving them consent to do that shit to you. Yep, that's what you're doing. Sign this. Oh, let me sign that. Sign this. Take off your clothes. Put this orange shit on. Sign that. Yeah, I'm not signing nothing. I don't agree with this, and I'm not signing nothing. That's what I would do if it was. Imagine the story. Oh, yeah, I like that. That sounds better than where I that sounds better than where I was. Imagine story. That's almost like magistrate, huh? What do you mean? How about the 1983, 1985 cases. I don't know what your question is. I don't know how about them. I have a program that I put together, and that's what I use. I don't go by other people's stuff, whatever. We do have a 42 U.S.C. 1983 civil rights offensive lawsuit package that we use. And pretty much we turned everything into that. That's what I had one lady complaining because there was a word or something that had to do with foreclosure in her credit card lawsuit package. And I'm like, okay, you got to be kidding me right now. Okay, I just told you that we're addressing the state's procedures that allowed them to line you up to where you were. We were not all the lies. So I have a website, and I put the link to it. Winning in Court Now. Yep, that's my website right here, scrolling across the bottom of the streamed on. And you can go there and see what I have. Because I don't tell people, I have a legal school, and I put the packages together for people to use, and you got to educate yourself. You got to get yourself to the gate. And then I help you keep their asses at the gate because you don't want them tromping on your side because they got shit on their feet, and you don't want to step over there because it's, So that's what I do. I help you keep them at the gate. That's how this works. But you got to do your own homework. You got to go to the website, take a look at the descriptions of each of the lawsuit packages, and then you need to go to my YouTube channel and search for the instructional video playlist. It's on the homepage. It's the first playlist on the homepage. And in that playlist, you should watch the updated instructional videos. In the updated instructional videos, we teach you how to crush the state court process. In the instructional videos, we teach you how to use the lawsuit package. But remember, you need to use the updated instructional videos. We don't file the challenge of jurisdiction, do all that stuff first. We don't do none of that stuff. We don't do any of that stuff that requires the judge to rule because we found that that don't work too well. So we don't do that stuff no more. We just go right in and either file your demand for sanctions if you invest in an online course or the eliminated prosecutor package, or then you just need to go in and file your lawsuit. Now, if you're facing eviction, then you need to file your lawsuit in state court and add the eviction parties and all the other parties that we say to it. Filing in state court first before you file your federal court, or file federal court first. State court filing is how we have been stopping the eviction court process, the foreclosure eviction court process. Don, I don't have civil rights cases. I put together the lawsuit packages that people need. My packages are structured to state a claim, and that's it. I don't have civil rights cases. So, and no offense to you, Don. I have people get in my program, and I need this to do this, or I need something to do that. And that's not what they need. Most people don't know what the hell they need. And no offense, but if what they were doing was working, they wouldn't need anything. But they don't know what they need because the conventional program was structured by the same assholes that's stealing your stuff. Now, if I'm going to structure a program for you to go down while I'm taking your shit, I'm going to make sure that you're not kicking my ass when you get to the end. So I'm just saying. So Don, I'm thinking what I would do if I were you is I would, if you're facing a foreclosure situation or you're facing a legal criminal situation, that's how I would look at going to my website. I need something to stop the foreclosure situation. I need something to stop the criminal situation. I need something to stop the property tax situation, not something with civil rights cases or whatever, because I don't have, there's a little case law in my stuff. We rely on the facts. Okay, here's the thing. The facts, if you can't get past the facts, the case law don't mean shit. I'm just saying. You can tell me if I'm wrong. This is the strategy that we've figured out from the people in my coaching group. If you can't get past the facts, then we ain't even need to worry about the case law. And they ain't getting past the facts, because I spent a lot of time figuring out what the facts really are. And the facts aren't what most people think. So if the facts aren't what you think, then you don't know what the hell you need. So I'm just saying. And this is where the coaching comes in. People call me and they want to tell me what they think they need. No, I think I have a better idea about what you need, because I've been working with a bunch of people for a pretty long time, and I keep my stuff inexpensive because I want to help the people like me. And I had to eat peanut butter for a long time, and I'm all right with that. But now, thanks to the people that are invested in my program, I done graduated up to jelly. I got peanut butter and jelly now. So peanut butter and jelly and some honey, a little honey sometime. So yeah, and people are happy and finding value in my program. Well, now the lawsuit package that's in the property tax package can be adjusted to fit the prosecutor package, but what you're missing out of there is the demand for sanctions, and then there's a couple of other documents in the prosecutor eliminated package that I put in there so people can have some fun. So the prosecutor eliminated package is the bomb. And that package is what I have packaged up for myself in case I have to go on another government vacation. You never know when they might come knocking at my door. Yeah, they do knock. So that's what I'm going to be using if I ever need it. So David, what do you think about the property tax package? Have you had a chance to review it? Have you sent out the letters? Where you at on it? Have they brought your deed to your house? Hey, Anna. Okay, so Anna has been beating their asses down, and she's doing a great job. And I was really concerned about her when she first got in the program, because English is not her first language. But she's doing great, and she's beating them down pretty good. Now attorneys are hiding out and dodging her service. So what we do in this situation is service by publication. I was calling it public notice. So I wasn't calling it the right word, but I looked up I looked up some information for her and sent it over to her to get her in the right place, because she was working hard, and this is what the program's about. You do your homework, and then I'll get you back. That's how that goes. So she emailed me and said, "Coach, I've done that, and this is what I said. No, that's not what the public notice means. So let me give you, So it was called service by publication. That's what it's called. And service by publication is what attorneys use when they foreclose and people just leave the house or whatever, and the attorney don't know where you are. Now, sometimes attorneys use this because they did this shit when we were fighting. When my sister and I were beating their ass. They did a service by publication and tried to go ahead and move forward again, but then we just added the other judge to the lawsuit. But they will try whatever they can get away with. And so for Anna, I'm thinking that you need to double check, put your name in the court records on federal court and on the state court level to make sure there's no other cases against you. We've had a situation where the attorneys were stalling the service, and they're over there figuring out some shit, trying to do something. And in Samel Maxwell's case, they actually moved the foreclosure over to the property tax court and done the judgment over there, and sent the sheriff like the next day out to go throw her dad out. And we didn't figure this out till 2 or 3 weeks later, And when she figured it out by doing the same thing I'm telling you to do, start checking everything, she figured out they moved it over to the property tax court and did the thing, ching, chang, and, well, they didn't have time to double check, and she had already paid the property tax and saved the receipts for it, because I told her when she gets done beating their ass down, the only way they're going to have to get out of this is to try and come at her from the property tax angle. So, yeah, she was ready for their ass, and then, and then I roasted the judge. The judge, this is really funny. So the judge's mail was being delivered to her dad's house that the judge foreclosed on, and this is happening in Georgia. Yep, the judge's mail was, yeah. So yeah, we had a field day with that. Yeah, I got back on the blog site. Y'all know I'm hell on the blog. I just asked Tara Moore. Head. Oh, maybe I should email her a copy of tonight's live stream, because I'm sure she'll find some value in it. So make sure that you do your homework and double check to make sure that your name's not on any other cases. Check the property tax court to make sure that they don't have a case for you over there, because they're trying. You got them beat down pretty good, but they up to something. They up to something. Keep up the good work. Oh, Regina, look at you go. Regina is new to the program too, and she's also coaching. And as you can see, punching them in the face. So what did you file, Regina, to stop the eviction process? 3 days before putting stuff out on the lawn. 3 days. Oh, yeah, I love that. I'm just going to leave that up there. Yeah, I get people telling me all the time, oh, well, what's your rate, success rate? How many? I ain't doing this shit. I ain't the one. Y'all ass doing it. I ain't the one. Okay, so at the end of the day, my stuff makes sense because it's based off of the facts. So I'm thinking, if people screw up because they're stupid or or because they don't take the time to learn or whatever, then my program shouldn't take the hit for that. So we ain't trying to discuss what my but now for the prosecutor eliminator package, I got you. We're like 8-0, 7-0, 7-0. Yeah, David, it's sad. It's sad that you almost paid for it and they're still charging you these tax. Now, here's the way that goes. Once they get your deed registered and they get the fake lien put against your property, then they come in, they reclassify your property for the sole purpose of taxation. They reclassify your property from private property to commercial, residential, or agricultural. And residential property is actually a property for a government official. So I read that somewhere. Somebody emailed me and wanted me to prove that. Like, look, man, you have no idea how many peanut butter sandwiches I ate without jelly, okay? Okay, I'm going to leave the peanut butter alone. So for $600, you can do something about it. I'm thinking that's a pretty damn good value. They're not litigants of Nation Star, Anna. They're debt collector attorneys that bought your alleged debt for pennies on the dollar. So the corporation, the lender, done a charge off, which is a process that anybody that has a business knows about. They claim the alleged loss on their taxes. They write it off the insurance. They're paid twice at that time, in addition to what you paid them before. And Modern Money Mechanics publication says that when they process that the promissory note through the Federal Reserve, they're granted 9 times the amount that goes into demand deposit account. And I had another person told me that he read another publication, and they're saying that they got 14 times the amount. So how the hell can the bank be going broke? Yeah. So no, it's not litigants of Nation Star. It is the damn debt collecting attorneys acting on behalf of their damn law firm. And if you don't understand that, you're gonna struggle. David said he totally understands what's up. Well, you need to start harassing them, send them that notice of claim letter, and let them know that there's been a problem because your property tax has been reclassified in the wrong classification, and it appears it was reclassified for the sole purpose of tax. Oh, wait. There was a problem because an illegal lien has been placed on your property. The mortgage lien is illegal. Oh, wait. If your deed was not in their office, would they be able to verify that there was a mortgage lien on your property? I'm pretty sure that Nick and Ross will say no. Because their people ain't paying no more mortgage lien and ain't getting no more hassles from, And they had to go talk to the judge to get the judge to order them to do that. So. There you go. Yeah, I bet they're over there trying to figure out how the hell they got their ass handed to them on a saucer. Yeah, I love it. And this is what makes my day, to see people stepping up and making these fools be held accountable. Yup. You're welcome, young lady. You are a hard worker. Tú eres un trabajador muy dura. Now, one of the things I want to say, if there's any Spanish-speaking people out there that have this problem and need help with any of these problems that I help, you guys need to contact me. I speak Spanish very bad, but I speak well enough to make it work. I also use the translator. If you can be patient, we can work this out. I have 3 or 4 people that I've helped stay in their house that Spanish was their first language and the English second. So it's not something that's impossible. It just takes a little work. And if you speak Spanish or you have Spanish-speaking families who need help, you can have them give me a call, and then we'll see if we can get this thing rolling. Now, I want to offer a deal to the people that come to the show tonight. For the people that come to the show tonight, I'm just checking my notes here. For the people that come to the show tonight, I'm giving you a special deal on the legal malpractice lawsuit package. I have it, I think I had it at half price for like $300, but I decided that I'm going to put my money where my mouth's at. My mouth. So I got it marked down to $100. $100. But I can't let my investors know I'm doing that because they're going to be yelling at me again. $100, and it's only going to be for the next 2 hours. So $100. It's on the website. It's already marked down. $100. $100. Am I crazy or what? This is how much I enjoy helping people kick attorneys' ass. I did have it at $150, but I moved it down to $100 because I can, I think. I might have to write myself up later, but that's where we're at with it. $100 for the prosecutor eliminated package. And there's a few other things that come with it too, because I just can't, or excuse me, for the legal malpractice package, I just can't put one thing. I just can't put one thing in the package. Oh. You are welcome, Regina, and you're doing a great job too, young lady. I enjoy helping people who come to the table with the right attitude. Going. You better get that. Yeah, that's really going to help. That's really going to help your arsenal. Now, my goal for my business is to cater to people like Regina and people like Anna, people like Nikki, people who are looking to set this up as a business for themselves and help other people. Legal coaching. Let's think about it. Legal coaching. You come out of the block, out the gate with the fire. You get the lawsuit packages. Or, you only need to start out with one, and you learn how to use it. You can change it if you need to. You can make your own videos. I don't care. I don't have none of my stuff copyrighted because that ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build an army of people punching attorneys in the face. And now I'm trying to build an army of people helping people punch attorneys in the face. So that's where we're headed with the business, and you guys will probably see that. Well, Matthew, it's up to you because you're acting as your own attorney. I don't really tell people what to do, but I'm like, so I'm thinking you haven't sent them any of the documentation that you have yet, because if you had sent them their probably tax letter, you would understand that I wouldn't pay them. Why would you pay them? They're stealing from you. And you have what you need to make them stop. You just need to use it. Due at the end of the month. 2,000 or 3,000? I don't know. I think you said it was 3,000. $3,000 for nothing. For stinking nothing. They don't do shit for that money. So I'm just saying. And I had one guy got his property out. They told him that we're going to send you a bill every time the fire department has to come to your house. And every time the police have to come to your house. Okay, fine. So, I don't know, unless you live in the hood, then the police don't come. The police don't come to your house very often. Yeah, and if you have a fire, yeah. So, I'm thinking I'm probably going to be better off paying the one time that I need them to come than to pay every damn day when I don't need them. So I don't know. I'm not that smart. Okay, I'm not that smart. But I'm just I'm. Should I pay every day and I don't use the services, or should I make them give me my damn deed back and pay when I use the services? So I don't know. You can toss that around and put some barbecue sauce on it and see how it, yeah. Okay, cool. Because if you sent them the fireman, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be sitting there waiting with their hand held out for your money. They're going to be wanting to know who's helping you, who your legal team is, so they can call them and ask them why the hell they doing this to them. Well, that's all right, man. I'm gonna try not to be too hard on you when you ask questions that that you shouldn't, you shouldn't have to pay. The whole reason why you got the lawsuit package is so you can stop paying. So you can stop paying anytime you want to. And after you get the package and you stop paying, what are they going to do? Oh, wait, you're already suing their ass. So they're going to be getting the beat down. They ain't going to want to have everybody know the facts. Oh, we're back to the facts again. Them damn facts. Now, you guys, if you had an attorney that threw you under the bus and it's worth $150, I moved it up. No, I'm kidding. It's worth $100 to you to get that stinking deal. Then you need to go get it in the next couple hours, because when I go to bed tonight, I'm going to turn it off. And then I'm not going to listen to anybody telling me that they waited too long or whatever. Now, if you seriously want to get it tonight and you won't have your money until tomorrow or whatever, then you can send me an email, and then maybe I'll look at it. I don't know. I really would like to see everybody get this. Look at you go, girlfriend. So what else did you get, Regina, in that package? Because I think I had like 4 or 5 things in it. I don't remember. I did some stuff in there. I'm gonna pull it up here and just. Okay, so the legal malpractice lawsuit, I also included the notice of default. They can't answer to my shit. So I included the notice of default. I also included the 42 U.S.C. temporary restraining order to block the state from receiving federal funding as long as they're violating your due process. Yeah, I threw that one in there so people can have some fun with that. And then we got the demand for summary judgment. And the demand for summary judgment I threw in there because, well, we already know they're going to answer my stuff. So we got the demand for summary judgment. And last but not least, the demand to strike the notice of appearance. Now, we threw that in just so you could screw with these people. Yes, we did. We threw that in just so you can screw with them people. So if you haven't, if the attorney finds another attorney that's willing to stick their foot in this pile of, well, then you can jam them up with the demand to strike the attorney's notice of appearance, because the attorney can't blah, 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 blah. And so, as you can see, that our goal is not to go before the court, not to get before the judge and all that shit, because the judge ain't going to help you. Our goal is to beat their ass down and make them go sit the hell down and get out your face. That's how we do it. Go sit the hell down, get out your face. And you can tell attorneys, you can tell them anytime, Matthew, Regina, you can tell them, you guys can make this beating go away if you want to. You know what I need. You can make it go away if you want to. My legal team will do whatever I ask them to do. So, and we always use the legal team because you don't want to throw your ass on the line. Because if you throw your ass on the line, they'll figure if your ass is locked up, then you ain't on the line no more. Okay? So you want to screw with their head, and yeah, my legal team, whatever. My legal team said y'all full of shit. So I had one guy tell him his legal team was a retired judge. Oh, yeah, boy, they ran around for 3 weeks trying to figure out who the hell was a retired judge was. Judge Neighbor. So, okay, sorry, I'm getting out of control. Yeah, it is. It's a giveaway steal for what you got. Well, the $1,200 is for the prosecutor eliminated package, and the $1,450. Actually, the $1,500 is for the online course, and then the $1,450 is for the prosecutor eliminated package. I don't have nothing for $1,200, but yeah, you guys better get that. And it's some firepower in that. If you put these documents, you know how to change these documents, so you can take that package and do damn near anything you want with it, because my stuff's badass. Yeah, we're bringing fire to the table tonight. All right, guys, I need to get out of here and go make me something to drink, some tea. I mean, some water. Water. You believe me, right? All right, guys. Thank you for the value of sharing your time tonight. I hope you guys go get that damn package before I shut it off. And next week, I want to have some people give me an update on that package and what happened when they stuck that shit in some people's face. So, thanks for the value of sharing your time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay in the ring.